I'm recording right now. All right, welcome back, peoples. This is part two of the Blind Date from Hell reaction. Again, I'm your host, Full Circle 420 with Plum.
Me.
Uh-huh. And we got little Plum here, you know what I'm saying?
She was
All right,
pussy.
right. All right, so what did you think about that video, man? What did you think about that?
I'm glad I'm not dating. That's all I gotta say. Look, like some of them people are crazy, high maintenance. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what? It's funny because even though that was way back in the day, it's still like now. You know,
Unfortunately.
and that's crazy. Like that guy, the bald headed one, the black couple.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like his attitude. I don't know. And it was what the first couple, like with the Asian girl and the guy. I think she said he's from Germany or something.
No,
Russia.
Russia, yeah.
She was doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I see adults acting like a child, I'm really confused. Legitimate.
Well, to me, when I see that, that's what unchecked mental illness is. That's what unchecked illness looks like.
Bye, y'all. I'm gonna. You're okay. Where's her bike? He's inside. Okay, bye. Sorry, that's my fault.
Right. Nah, but that's what unchecked mental illness looks like, though, man. Because some
some of them were narcissists.
I'm like, dude, I haven't seen that much narcissist since I was. Never mind. But yeah, I'm like, especially when you say go back to Russia. I mean, how would you like somebody say that to you? True. How would you like somebody? Hey, why don't you go back to China? That was crazy. Meanwhile, Shifai, why don't you go back to China? How would you like somebody to say that to you? How would you like somebody did that and say that to you though? But the one, the dude with the leopard leopard hair.
I don't know what was going on with his hair. His attitude and his hair was jacked up.
That's a dude was trying to be subtle about his racism. That's a dude that asked that one girl. So where you really from? Washington, motherfucker. Where's your parents? He didn't say this, but I'm just saying. Where is your parents from? Washington, motherfucker. Where's your grandparents from? Okay, they're from. She was actually Korean, not Chinese. She was actually Korean, not Chinese, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But did he say she was Chinese or something?
No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying that. She's not Chinese. She's Korean.
No, I'd say Asian. So.
Well, I mean, Indians are Asians too, so you know. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I keep that to myself. But yeah. So she was like, so where you really from? And then he pulled that bubble hat off, and then this leopard, this
was crazy.
This fake ass white version of ramen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And I'm like,
he did do that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Look like a white version. Did this ramen though.
I don't like it. That's just my opinion, but you know, hey.
Like when Dennis Rodman did it, it was cool. When you did it, it was fake.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it then either. But
I mean, but you know, to each his own, though.
Exactly.
I actually like Dennis Rodman, man. I
do, but he's his own person. We all are, but his personality it's out there.
I put it like this. Well, I put it like this. You see a million people in the room, you will definitely notice that.
Right.
Rodman, man.
He's his own individual.
If he didn't color his hair, you would definitely notice him. You would notice his parent.
Oh my goodness, random. It reminded me when you said like he was, he'll send out. I was at HEB today. I had to go get some lunch and everything, and I was walking. I'm 5'2". This dude walked by me. I saw him coming. Like we passed each other, and I just happened to look up. I looked up and saw his elbow. Dude's a huge giant.
Everybody's a huge giant to you.
He was like, oh my, okay. Like, even like my ex had, my last husband, second husband, he was 6'2". I think I was like right up under his shoulder. Now imagine that if I was right up under his shoulder and he was 6'2", this dude had to be like, no lie, 8 or 9 feet tall. Had to have been. I'm serious. I wanted a picture. I normally don't do that because I'm like, people are people, but this dude was not an average person. And because like his elbow literally was right here. His elbow.
He was probably like 6'10" or 6'11" though.
No, Terry. He was way taller than that. You know they have tall. I've never in my life. I've seen tall people, but I've never in my life seen someone that tall. I've seen really tall.
He was probably like 7 feet or something like that. Like
he had to be taller than that, Terry. I literally had to look up to his elbow because he was walking with his arm, like he was holding like that. And so, and I literally looked up to his elbow. To his elbow.
Well, I mean, you know, that's every woman's dream, though. Tall.
No, not really.
No, for real, women love tall guys, and that guy, like if he's 7 feet or like 6 feet or higher.
Weird. I like short. That's why I was shocked too that I married a tall guy, but I like short, dark, and a little chunky.
Well, I mean,
call me weird, but
I mean, people like what they like, though. You know what I'm saying?
And if his teeth a little jacked up.
Hey, you know what?
I love it.
I mean, I dated women taller than me. As a matter of fact, this is one woman. She was like 6'2", though. You know what I'm saying? I love climbing that tree. But anyways, 6'2". Yeah, she was 6'2", and I'm only 5.
You like taller girls?
Well, I mean, she was chocolate, so you know, so I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it.
You're right. I hate my baby sticky.
Despite the height, though, you know what I'm saying. But ain't she cute? So, anyways, with that, what was up with the dude though? The black dude. What was up with him, man?
Oh yeah, there was only one black couple in there.
Well, there was there was her and that black the black Brazilian, the Afro Brazilian though, but they didn't
the
really...
bald-headed guy, right? Are you talking about? Because there's one I think she was like Jamaican.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, there was another one because he was like booty. He like booty.
Yeah, booty. Like, look, you're about to say why are you creeping like that? Like, Fleece Johnson.
See, someone like that, I couldn't be like. You're too much into it. You know what I'm saying? That's why
he was like the back in the day version of Fleece Johnson. Booty is more important than water, man. Booty's more important than air. Booty. Then he legs down. He's like, booty. What's more important than air, man? I like booty. Like, he was like that motherfucker like that.
When he said his religion was Bootyism. When he said it the second time, I was like, the first time I was like, what? That was weird. And then he said it the second time, I was like, oh.
He probably, dude probably tossed salads though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, they was doing that shit back in the day too, so you know what I'm saying?
We're doing everything. Oh my goodness.
It kind of,
I don't know. Yeah. I could, what personality was there a personality on there? Like at females that you'd be like, okay.
Probably. I don't know, man. I don't know how they do their whole thing. I think they do like video matches. I don't fucking know, to be honest with you.
They had to set that up like wrong on purpose.
Because it's a blind date. They don't know what each other look like though, you know what I'm saying? So it's okay.
It really, I don't think it like me personally, it's not always about appearance. You know what I'm saying? And it's about like your personality. It's about like who you are as a person.
Right.
And your appearance can be a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think like a lot of them, well, quite a few of them, their personalities were like so trashy. Like that girl that was into herself.
Right. I'm like, girl.
One. Yeah,
like,
the fake J-Lo, the J-No.
The J-No, exactly. The J-No. Exactly. J-No. Hell no. Hell no.
I didn't like her attitude. And she was too into herself. And you know what? And it's like people like that, she obviously have, like, I personally feel like she has self-esteem issues that she's trying to cover up.
She do.
You know what I'm saying?
She do.
And for her to talk about someone else the way she does. Right. First of all, she's in the mirror too much, worried about her appearance too much, and then for her to down talk the dude's the job and everything, his position and all that.
Right.
That says a lot about her character, you know, and her insecurity. Baby, nose just running.
Sure do, because of Jay. No, exactly. Like, he was trying. He was really trying
to give a compliment at her.
He was trying, like, dude, girl, stop it. Because me personally, I'll say you look alright. See, we here with the eye that says it all right there. So you look alright. I means you look all right, but you don't look all right. Though, you know what I'm saying? You all right, but you're not all right. Though, you know.
That was just, I don't know. Then whichever the other one, the dude that was thrown up. Now that's gross,
dude. If I put it like this,
that's a turn.
She wasn't really feeling him in the first place. But let's just say, no, sir, you can tell that she wasn't really feeling him.
She wasn't at all.
But let's just say, for hypothetically speaking, if she was in him, that's just ruining his chances, though. Who the fuck? That's not sexy. Be like, man, you be thinking, man, I might give him something. He does this bullshit. Be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Not at all.
Never mind. I'm good on you, bro. I'm good.
Not at all.
And then when a girl calls you bro, it's a damn done, though. It is done.
I do that. When as soon as I hit that, look, man, or man, bro, like bro, that. Man. As soon as I hit that,
it's a done dilly right there. Yeah,
there's no going back. That's just it is what it is. I did that with my first ex-husband because at that point I was just done. I said, what did I say? I said, man, bro, look. He said, don't do that. Don't call it that. And because he already knew I was done. It was over with. I was done.
Nah, you can tell. Here's the thing, though. We talk to a woman. If you say, "All right, sister, girl," or you can be like, "Hey, sister," or anything like that. It's like, you know what? You my buddy, though. You my buddy. And then you call her my buddy. You're her buddy. When you call her your buddy, it's a done dilly right there. you just got zoned.
Done dilly.
It's done dilly. And then watching these blind date shows. It kind of remind me of kind of taught me about Orbiters. You know what an Orbiter is? You know what an Orbiter is, right? Orbit.
Okay.
Orbiter.
Okay.
You know what that is?
An orbit. I don't know what an orbiter. Explain. Just explain. Explain to me and everybody else who don't know what it is.
All right. An orbiter is basically, say you friends on a guy, right? Okay. But the guy keeps orbiting around you. Okay. No matter who you date. And they'll wait for that, like say you date somebody, you somebody, they'll orbit you until that time that you and that dude breaks up for any reason, and he or she comes and say, you deserve better, man. You deserve better. I'm actually a good guy. You should give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's
I've had that. I've actually had that before. It was this one guy. Terry, I keep talking about my experiences. You can talk about yours too. But I had this one guy. I'm gonna call him KT. I'm calling Kevin. That's Kevin. His name. So listen, I think I may have told you about this. Like the one that don't wash his hands after you boo boo.
Oh.
I didn't tell you about him. The one I had to beg to go take a shower after.
Yeah. You talking about that, though, dude? If a woman has to beg you and plead you to take a shower, you're definitely not a good catch.
Oh goodness!
I'm like, dude,
Terry. I don't know. But he was one of those. Like, he'll wait.
I mean, was he slow or something? Or
Terry, I don't know anymore. It's like I think he had issues. But I don't know, like he's the type of person. Okay, so we dated. Anyway, for those, maybe you forgot, maybe it's whatever. And then for those who don't know, like me and him, we dated when I was 18, and he was 21. He was 20 or 21. I think he was 20. He was 20 because we're literally a year and a half apart. And so, and then we dated for a little bit. This one was in Job Corps. So we dated for a little bit, and then we broke up because he cheated, right? He cheated with a girl that was that we shared the same room, you know? Of course, naturally she gonna come back and talk and this and other. So that's how I found out he cheated. And I was like, so you just smashing my roommates? And so anyway, we broke up. And shoot, a few years later, because we lost contact, a few years later, by this time I'm grown, and I had Naira, my first child. And I remember he was like, is this my baby? I was like, no, this ain't your child. Right. And so I was like, do the math. You don't have to do the math. It's obvious. So anyway, he was like, can we just pick up where we left off? And said where we left off was when you cheated. He was like, well, you know, he first he denied it, and then he turned around and apologized for doing it. And then he turns around and denied it again. I was like, anyway, so we dated. Now this was back in 2008, 2009, we dated again. And so I was in my early 20s. Dated. Oh, no, I was 24. I was 24. He was 25. And 25 or 26, whatever. We're a year and a half apart. Anyway, so at that time I had a really good job. I had a really good job. And I had a Toyota. We both had Toyota Avalons. Mine was an 03. He had a 1993. So, but listen, I'm not material like that. So, but me, I'm all playful and everything. I was like, oh, I said, yours is big brother, mine's little sister. Da, da, da. He got offended behind that. He was like, oh, so you think you're better than me? I was like, what?
Here we go with that bullshit.
What? I was just saying, we have the same vehicle and the same color. I just, what? You know? And so he was, so anyway, we dated for a little bit then, and he stole all my food out my house, like little by little. I had got, mind you, I wasn't on any kind of assistance. I had to pay for everything out of pocket. And I had, and on top of that, I had just paid for my divorce, my first divorce. And that was $3,000. And I had just paid for Naira's surgery. She had surgery. That was another $1,500. And then on top of that, I had to make sure everything, was good. And so I was barely making it because I ran through my savings, and I had to make sure there was food in my house. Dude stole all my food. I think he was taking it to his sister's house or his brother's house because there were things you had to cook, and he didn't cook. And then on top of that, when I realized he would go take dumps and not wash his hands, like my OCD went into overdrive. I almost threw up. I literally bleached down everything that he touched. He was in my kitchen after he done do, like, because he thought I was asleep, and he was on his way to work, and he had worked at Starbucks, and he, again, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, we broke up then again, and then because he's just doing stupid stuff, and then so no, actually, he just left without even telling me. He saw me. He was like, "I'm gonna go wash my clothes." He never came back. I laughed. He called me. He was like, "I'm pretty sure you see by now that I got all my stuff." And I was like, "You're a coward. You're a coward. You literally looked me dead in the face and said you're gonna go wash your clothes when you could have just said that you didn't feel comfortable or whatever the case may be." He's like, "I knew you was gonna kick me out. What gave you that idea?" But okay. Anyway, Terry.
What you gonna do?
Wait, no, I wasn't. I wasn't gonna kick him out, and I don't even know where he got that idea. Oh, he said because I mentioned that he had taken my food, and I mentioned that I think he might be addicted to just over-the-counter drugs, like over-the-counter, like, and that's what it was. He would pop Advils, like for no reason, no reason, like literally no reason. Like any. The thing is, he likes attention. That's the thing. He likes attention. And so he would put anything in his he would pop anything. If as long as it's not like hardcore drugs, he wouldn't do it. But anything that's like over the counter, he would take it. And I was like, for what? Like one time I asked him, he was like, he took it, he was like, oh, well, I got a headache or something. I was like, but that's for cramps for females, that's for periods.
You talking about mono? This motherfucker take a mono? What the hell?
And so when he did that, he was already doing other stuff. similar to that. And I was like, I said, don't, I said, you think you're just taking it just to take it? Like I mean, I said, sometimes people come up with symptoms on their own and they assume that they need to take it. He was like, oh no, da 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 da. He was like, oh, so you said I'm taking it? You're taking it.
Obviously you are, because you take a bottle, though. Men don't have to take bottle. We don't have periods. We don't have periods, Crips.
I said it's for your period, so I don't know.
Look here. No natural born male, no matter what, we do not have periods, though, man. Under no circumstances, no natural born male in this whole entire world needs to take Midol
at all. And so what he did, so when I started noticing food coming up, like it was, and I get ready to cook, I go in my pantry. Now, what should have been in my pantry was a full pantry full of food. I go in there, I see like a couple things of like mac and cheese, box of mac and cheese, and a couple cans. She does. Go help her. Go help her. Go be a big help. Be a nice sister. Go help her. And so, and I was like, why am my food missing? I go in my fridge, open my fridge. My job working all the time, so I don't really get to pay attention. So when I do, and I'm like, I should have a full fridge. I look at my freezer, all my meat's gone. Like all my meat is gone. Mind you, I haven't cooked in a minute because I've been working so much. And I was like, he don't cook. So I asked him, I said, hey, I noticed like my food's missing. Do you know what happened to it? So he got nervous and said that I was going to kick him out because I questioned him. Because I questioned him. And then so I said, I started laughing. I was laughing so hard because he was on the phone by this point. He was like, so I know you noticed all my team's gone. And I was like, yeah, I noticed. And I started laughing. I was like, you're a coward. All you gotta do is tell me to my face.
Right.
A few years ago, he found me again. Like he'll wait until the times that he knows I'm single and then try to pop in. And then he'll say, I think it's meant for us. This other, your mother liked me, da 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 da. And I was like, I can't tell you what I told him, but just know. So anyway, just know. And so I ended up giving it a try again. So this is the third time we dated. This time I'm in my 30s, okay? I should have known better, Terry. Dude is crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I don't know what kind of mental issues he's working with. But he's working with something. So anyway, in between this time, he had already got married, divorced, and everything, and all that. Now, the divorce was finalized and all that. He's still texting his ex-wife, how you doing? How's your day? That morning he texted me. Not seeing this because he at my house texting this. And then once he had spent the night, and so I have sleep apnea. So I stopped breathing in my sleep at times. And he told my son one day, I told him, I was like, yeah, I stopped breathing. He was like, yeah, I was watching you and you did stop breathing. And I was like, you didn't try to wake me up? He was like, no, I just want to watch you. You're a creep. You're a weirdo. And we were in our 30s. Mm-hmm. And he still don't wash his hands when he boo-boo. Like when I realized he still don't wash his hands when he boo-boo, and at that time, Ellie was, I think, 1. She had to be like 1 or whatever. And I was like, she's still on the floor and she still put her hand in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And you walking around with boo-boo hands. I got OCD. This is not going to work. You're just nasty. I don't know. And then you okay with me just laying there dying? You're okay with this?
Dude. Yeah. If you in your 30s and you not wash your hands if you take a deuce, you's a nasty motherfucker. You don't deserve any women at all, though. You know what I'm saying?
And he told his family? He told his family, because his family asked him, how did we meet? He said at Job Corps. He said, he was like, yeah, we dated before, but And then he said, no. Yeah, he said, we used to talk before. And he was like, he said that he had to break up with me. What? I'm sorry, what? What? I don't know, man. I say quiet because we at your family gathering. You can tell the lie that you want to tell. That's cool. That's cute. But And so yeah, after that, I was like, I can't. And he came back around again. I want to say it was like right before me and Dave started talking. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Do you think?" Because he had wanted a baby, and at that time, before like me and him were talking, he said he had wanted a baby, and at that point, I was like, "No," because I almost died. With Ellie, this and other. I said I don't want to, have another baby, this and other, unless I know for sure everything's good on my end, and I'm with someone who's gonna be with me. Right. He was like, "Well, I want a baby because I don't think I can have babies." Da, 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 da. I was like, personal issue much? I still want to live. I got kids. I need to raise my kids. Right. And he was like, well, so we was going back and forth. And I said, Terry, I can't believe I'm going back and forth with you. I'm telling you, I'm not going to have your baby because I do not want to risk my life. Right. And then leave my kids out, out to dry. And he just did not, he could not process that. Okay, go show Naira. She'll take care of it. And so, he messaged me back, talking about some. I really want to get back with you, and I want for us to go ahead and try to have a baby. I was like, what? It's right there. Oh, you want me to kiss it? Let me kiss it. I can't reach it. But sometimes people are just crazy, Terry. What you doing, silly pear? She didn't flirt. She doing her little tongue thing. Go to Naira, come here. And shoot.
No, I mean, with me personally, I never had any. Well, there was this one that I did go on though. You know what I'm saying? She was cool, but it was just something. She had issues though, man.
Like what?
I don't know. I never get a chance to find out, but I knew she had issues though for some odd reason. Because every time, I met her online though, you know what I'm saying? Met her on Tagged though, you know what I'm saying? We went out to the Chinese restaurant in Irving, right?
Really?
And she's a cool person, but I could tell off the bat that there was nothing there with me though, you know what I'm saying? Because she was just, it wasn't right though. I mean, she was cool. She cool people for somebody else, and she'd be
not cool for you.
Exactly.
That's good that you figured that out without having to go through the ropes.
Right. I'm not going to sit here and I knew for a fact that this ain't what it is though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And another thing too, she laughed at her own jokes even when they were not funny.
I do that. No. Okay, I laugh at jokes and I laugh. If people don't catch, I be finding the humor in it. She's just doing weird stuff though.
Yeah, she's just weird though, man. She's just weird as fuck though, man. Like, dude, you weird as bitch, man. For real.
Oh goodness.
Like, you weird as shit, yo, my nigga.
Oh, whoa, you still here? You gotta go with Naira.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she was cool, but she wasn't cool for me. He had some relationship stuff. I haven't talked to her in a long time, so I seen her in the gym like a couple years ago, but I've seen her at Fitness Connection Irving though. That's about it. I didn't get to talk to her or anything like that.
So y'all still cross paths?
No.
What would you do if you did cross her path?
Hey, how you doing? Long time no see.
Y'all only went on one date?
Huh?
Y'all only went on one date?
Well, one I call a date. The other one was just a get together though. You know, sitting between friends because I pretty much let it go. Like, nah, I'm good. We can be friends though.
How did you? How did you do this, Terry? How did you let her know that y'all can just be cool?
Well, I said, well, I'm not really ready for a relationship now because I just broke up with somebody, so we can be friends.
So, what did she say? Being that you're already on a date and you're met on Tag, so did she question that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, what I really told her was, "Get the hell out of my face, because you're boring. You suck."
Harry, that's not nice.
I'm joking. No, but no, we just let it was from the get go. We just let her know, like, you know what I'm saying, we could be friends. So, you know what I'm saying, ain't no biggie. And plus, she was weird as fuck too.
What was the most weirdest date that you ever?
The weirdest date? Oh. the weirdest day I've been to. The weirdest day I've been to was this one girl I met met like years ago, right? She had a nice little car, right? I'm thinking, okay. And she was dressed nice too. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, I met her while I was at the bar, though, you know what I'm saying? We exchanged numbers and you know what I'm saying, talked a while, you know what I'm saying, went out a couple times though. I'm like, okay. I'm digging her, you know what I'm saying? She was nice, little brown skinned, you know what I'm saying? My complexion, though. Well, my complexion, but a little shade. I guess a little shade lighter, though. You know
yeah.
But she got a little like chocolate with milk poured into it, and they stir it up, type shit. But anyways, as I was saying, right? So you know, and she invited me to her house, right? So I was like, okay. And she keep her house like I'm in my mind. She keep her house clean. She keep herself clean. She dressed nice. I figured her house got to be immaculate though. And she didn't have any children either though. So
yeah.
She didn't have any children. I was like, okay, she didn't have no children. She had a nice car. She had a nice job. She dressed nice. She looks nice. She is nice. I'm like, okay. Shit, I hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
And then she invited me to her house, right? So I'm thinking, okay, she gotta keep a clean house because
I mean, there's really no excuse you don't have kids.
Right. She gotta keep it clean. I bet her shit's immaculate. I'm imagining things like I bet her house is immaculate. Her
standards, Terry.
Right.
No standards.
Right. I said I bet her house is immaculate. I bet her floor is so damn clean you can eat off the floor no type shit. I bet you I go in the bathroom probably smell like poopery type shit. Man.
At least a Glade outlet.
Right. No. I bet I walk up in there and that shit probably like smell like cloves and cinnamon and blue magic grease and coconut oil, no type shit. So so I'm going to her house, right? She opened the door and shit. And man, when I turn on the lights, my dude,
go ahead, I get it. Go ahead.
All right, when I turned on the lights, I was disappointed like a motherfucker.
Why?
Dude, our house is dirty as shit. Her house is dirty as a motherfucker, man. Dude, her house looked just like her. Looked like shit. Clothes all over the goddamn furniture. Dirty ass kitchen. Look like somebody didn't wash the dishes for a fucking week.
No.
Dirty ass. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, the two rooms you should be cleanest is the living room
and your bathroom.
Exactly.
And the kitchen. Mine is it should be the kitchen, the living room, and your bathroom.
Right.
And if ain't nothing else, those better be spotless.
Right. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe she worked, she worked 2 hours, she'll have time to clean up, right?
But you can put dishes in the sink. You can clean up after yourself when you cook.
And there's 24 hours in a day, so I don't know what to put your excuse though. I can only sleep 6 hours. I'll be fine though. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm like, man, and then she had the fucking nerve, the audacity to offer me something to eat. Man. And what's fucked up is I was hungry in the motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying?
Did she have roaches?
Dude, she didn't have roaches.
Okay.
She had gangbangers.
Oh, never mind.
She had gangbangers. Man, I swear I seen one roach was red, one was blue, and they were fighting against each other. I swear, when I opened up this refrigerator, one mother was talking about, yo, what's up, cuz?
Yeah.
Close the door, cuz. Yo, blood. What? Hey, blood. Close the door, blood. And man, I was so grossed the fuck out. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. How the fuck do you keep yourself clean? Your bathroom is dirty as a bitch.
Well, technically, she's a visitor. That's the Roach's apartment.
Right, pretty much.
She's a visitor.
Yeah, pretty much. Obviously, so I'm like, then we see the house outside. It's a nice house outside, and you don't think like, damn, maybe because I'm thinking the house.
Was it a house or an apartment?
It was a house.
Wow. See, okay, that to me, there's no excuse. Now, I feel like if it's an apartment, maybe because like my situation. Like I've never had roaches until the whole corona situation started, and they stopped doing it. So we had roaches because my neighbors were infested with roaches, and it came down. And that was, me, I freaked out. I didn't know what to do.
Right.
I ain't never had roaches a day in my life.
Oh,
that if she lived in a house, that's insane. That's insane. That's your own nastiness.
They ate the half of it. Though. Man, and like I said, she had the fucking dirty audacity to ask me this, do I want something? And bought something, grab it like a motherfucker. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not hungry right now. And then she asked me to sit down. I'm like, where? Where am I sit down at? And then
wait, you said something about her bathroom.
Her bathroom was fucking disgusting. It was like 5 layers of dirt inside the motherfucking bathroom, though.
Nasty.
The motherfucking sink was like caked up with makeup and all types of shit. There was clothes there was clothes and panties in the motherfucking used panties in the motherfucking bathroom, like hand washers and hang them up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Did she? Has her washer broke or something? Or
no,
there's still laundromats that work.
No, there's certain one way you have to hand wash. So you can't put
Oh.
So she had those kind. And then
she has a fancy kind.
Right. And then I'm like, wait a minute. This can't be. Maybe she works a lot. Maybe she work 18 to 20 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I'm trying to come every excuse I can come up with. Trying to be very optimistic about why her fucking house looks like this, right? And the one thing
I can't think of any.
And the one thing I never was raised in a fucked up house though.
Yeah.
My house was clean and immaculate. No matter where we lived at, our house was clean and immaculate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, my mom was seeing that shit. She would have tripped to get your ass. She would have said to me, "Get your grown ass out this dirty ass house."
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, dude.
I understand that for a single person. Like if you have kids, well, not nasty. I still don't understand. But if you don't have kids, I'm like, why is your house not put together? Like unless they're just depressed. Some people are just getting that depressed.
You know what? That was my thought too. But no,
you don't think so?
No. She was definitely not.
Some people depressed can really hold. I met some girl. This girl I knew. She had one kid, but she was depressed, and her house showed it.
Right.
But the way she carried herself, you wouldn't.
No, this ain't depressed. I know what depressed looked like.
She just nasty for no reason.
She was nasty. And then
I try to help the girl out. I can't. I tried. Straws.
I tried. But then check this out, though. Right. Check this out. Then she had fucking audacity that her mammy looked like to invite me to her bedroom. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe. All the fucking thing, maybe.
But Terry,
hold on. I'm not finished.
Oh, goodness, I can imagine.
I'm thinking to myself, maybe she kept her bedroom clean. Because who the fuck would be invited to a bedroom when that shit dirty as fuck? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, her bedroom has to be looking
Her booty got a stink.
Man, I looked at that bedroom. It wasn't disgusting, but there was like dirt on the motherfucking carpet, clothes on the goddamn bed, like stick high. You know what I'm saying?
Were they clean?
That I
maybe
don't.
She don't like to put.
I don't know. I didn't know. I
was gonna say maybe she just don't like to put the clothes up. I mean, there's sometimes we take forever putting clothes up, but I mean they get put up. Well, we don't leave them piled up. That's ridiculous.
Right, but you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to help the girl out. I'm just failing at that.
Look, I was trying to help her out too, but it was no help. I see that bedroom. I'm like, you know what? I gotta go to work tomorrow in the morning. So I tell you what, we could do this again. The house was clean. And I'll call you. Did call her since, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying?
Terry,
I'm like, dude, look, we was not in a relationship, so I had the right to ghost the shit out until I see.
Look, I don't know why she would invite anyone over.
I don't either. I don't either.
Like you would think that person would avoid inviting people over.
I would if my house looked like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, don't come. My house ain't too kosher to be inviting. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because me, I don't like. First of all, I don't like people at my house. Second of all, I don't want to be inviting people over. Like even if like, 'cause I got a 3-year-old, and like you can clean up now, and it's gonna be back junky before the night's out. You know what I'm saying? Because she got all her toys and this and other. Who feel like chasing behind her? So it is like even with that, I don't even feel like having people over. And then when the very few people I do come over, I'm like, look, you can accept it or not, but. They be like, oh, it ain't that bad, but I'm like, it's not what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I'd be embarrassed by it, you know, and it'd be times where I work a lot. I work a heck of a lot. And so it'd be times I get tired, you know, and I'm just drained. And I can go a few days to sleeping. And so with me not in the picture, yeah, the house can get a little messy, but I come back up and I, you know, like even now we got to do a deep clean. And when we do a deep clean, whenever we do a deep clean of the whole house, if someone comes in the middle, because it takes about a week for us to go ahead and finish it all out, at least. And if someone comes in the middle of us doing that, they'll come in and be like, ooh, y'all nasty, because we move everything out and put it in the middle and work from it. You know what I'm saying? And clean like behind stuff. And so people walk in, they may not see it, but I don't think that's her excuse.
Right. Nah.
It just sounded like she was just.
Yeah, she was just disgusting.
I can't come up with nothing for her. I don't know.
And that's why I goats the shit out of her, man.
That's crazy.
Hell no, man. Because, like, for instance, one girl I used to deal with, her house was immaculate. She lived in the hood, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
doesn't matter where you live at, but her house was immaculate. I mean, dude, when I walked in, I smelled bleach. I smelled detergent. I smelled Pine Sol. You know what I'm saying? I smell familiar smells because those are smells I grew up with when I was a little kid, though. You know what I'm saying?
The familiar smell, yeah. The bleach and Pine Sol, that's when you know it's clean.
And so she was cool people, though, man. I miss her, too, man. She was cool, but we lost touch, you know.
So what happened?
She moved.
Oh, yeah, why? Y'all should have kept in touch.
Yeah, I know. I wish I would have, though, man, because, man, she was, man, look. She was beautiful though, man. She was beautiful inside and out though, man. For real.
Should have kept in touch with her.
But you know, it is what it is though.
It is. Yeah. What it is.
I mean, like I said, I played on plenty of dates were very good though. As a matter of fact, this one, my homegirl hooked it up, right? Well, she wasn't really my homegirl, but she was like we worked together though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, her homegirl asked for my number, right? So okay,
Terry, I see you.
Right, and then when I met her, I'm like, let's just say we didn't make it to our destination.
I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know.
It was a good thing because we were supposed to go out. We were supposed to go out with her and her dude, you know, double date, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but. We didn't never made it to the date. We made it to the date. You know what I'm
saying? Y'all smashed.
Man, like a motherfucker. Ew.
Terry.
Dude, look here, man. My marriage is fucked up. I was lonely as shit though. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, look here.
Was that the reason, Terry?
That was the reason.
She was good looking.
Pretty much. And I was high as hell too. So you know.
Oh goodness.
I was high as fuck though. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy. I'm just saying. Look. I'm just saying though.
Yo, I gotta wash my eyeballs out with bleach.
Or whatever. So anyways, I was I mean, like I said, most dates I've been on dates were actually pretty cool though, you know what I'm saying? There was some wasn't not so cool, but you know, I got past. But here's the thing. There was everything consistent. I never acted like that motherfucker, that bald headed black dude though. Like, you don't fucking know me. Mm-hmm. You don't
he had an issue. Mm-hmm. And that's what I can't stand when people like his attitude. he brought up his mama, and then
Like,
she went on with with that topic, but he couldn't handle that. Like, why bring your mama up? That's one thing I can't stand. Like, if someone says something about, they bring, oh, you can never measure up to my mama. You best believe I'm gonna say something about it too.
Dude, I don't want anybody to measure up to my mom because that's weird.
That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
And like, dude, why the fuck I'm comparing you to my mom? My mom's my mom. She raised me, but you're a woman that I want to,
right?
No, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't say it, Terry. I gotta watch my house out of bleach twice.
Look here, man. I'm just keeping it real for you, though. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I get that because that's how my first husband was like a mama's boy, and I didn't realize that I just don't like mama boys until after I met him. It was too late because she was always in our business, and then it got to the point I was like, "Look," and then I'll be hearing her on the phone. She'll always call me that woman. She will never say your wife. That woman. She was always she was just
man.
She didn't like me. She didn't like me for nothing. She claimed I stole her son, which no. Plus he was like mad older than me.
That sounds like some old.
It sounds crazy.
That sounds like some old taboo music.
It sounds crazy.
Taboo.
And so, it was crazy. And so so he'd be sitting next to me on the phone with his mama, and I could hear her just talking about it. And I was like, "You need to tell your mother X, Y, and Z." And then he won't say nothing, but everything his mama would say, like if she'll say, "Tell that woman, tell that whatever or whatever," she did not like me for nothing. And he would tell me, and I was like, "But you scared of her?" I was like, "You know what? You involve her too much in our business, and you be lying to her." I said, "Why don't you do this? You marry your mama, because apparently I'm not measuring up." And so
that's gross. That's the grossest. The thought itself is gross as fuck, though. But
it is. But he might as well be with his mama like that because.
Nah, I'm good. See, that's one thing I'm good, but that's one thing I never did.
I can't do a mama's boy.
I never compared any woman I had with my mom because that'd be kind of sick in my mind. Like, dude,
right?
I don't want to think. The last moment I would think while I'm on the throes of the throws of get.
Why you feeling good? Why you feeling good?
The throws of knocking her back out. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to think about is my motherfucking mama.
Think about that regarding you.
I'm just saying. Anyways, they didn't think it was. But
that's them because they were looking at you like that.
I'm just saying,
Terry.
I'm just saying though. When I want to throws of coupling bodies together, the last thing I'm thinking about is my motherfucking mama, though. That's the last thing.
You're like, we gotta stop. I gotta take a whole shower.
Right, like, no. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear her voice because that right there will be bloop.
None of that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell no. Nah. So I'm definitely not a mom. Hey, I'm the middle child, so I am not a mama's boy, though. You know what I'm saying? Mama's boys used to be either the youngest or the oldest, never the middle, though. You know what I'm saying? But
that is true.
So I'm the middle child, so I'm definitely not a mother's boy. And like I said, that's the last person I'm thinking about when I went with my woman. When I went a woman, though, you know what I'm saying?
I think about that at all.
So
Terry.
Yeah. So
my brother is on his way over, and we're gonna go to the park. Oh, but Terry, these people, my Amazon order.
What about it?
They keep changing the time. First it was between 2 to 4. Now it was between 4 to.
They're probably running late.
They are. They gotta be. They have been lately, and I just want my stuff. Like I get it. Everyone's short,
Yeah. Hell, it's a delay in my tax return because I checked my when my refunds come. It's like
we check mine.
It's like we apologize. There's a delay. There's a delay in the processing time for not for me, but for most people, though. You know what I'm saying?
Why? When were you due to get yours back?
Only 21 days from that. 21 days from the 28th. which would have been
January, right? Yeah, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Terry.
Right. So,
my heart just dropped. I did mine after yours.
These motherfuckers have a backdrop though, a backlog, because they're still unprocessed tax returns from 2020.
Oh, Terry, don't tell me that.
Well, I mean that's what they said. Not, I mean, the 2021 they was doing their tax 2020, and there's a backlog. There's 6 million people that still haven't got their taxes from then, though. You know what I'm saying?
Terry, don't tell me that.
I mean, I didn't tell you that. Google told me that shit. Don't worry. I don't think. Hopefully, you're not. It doesn't involve you though. But
I hope not, because Terry, I sure have a whole entire plan.
Yeah, me too. I want my fucking money. But you know, if it comes, it comes. If it don't, no. You know, so I'm not really too. I got some savings, so you know what I'm saying.
I know, but
all right, but okay. So your brother's on the way.
Yeah, my brother actually is on his way. That's why I've been texting back and forth.
All right.
Because we're gonna go to the parky park, take my girls to the parky park, and all that. And I don't know. I guess it's a very beautiful day today. It is.
Sure
I personally don't feel like going out because I just want to get some things done here. But I guess I do need a walk.
Yeah, get out. You know, get exercise, though. You know.
Yeah, I need that. Hey, speaking of, did you want to tell them?
Oh yeah. All right, peoples. We're also doing this weight loss thing for coming March 1st. I got my scale. She need it's a challenge.
I gotta go get mine.
You gotta. I what I do is I intermittent fast anyway, so I exercise that will actually be pretty cool. But you know what I'm saying? We do that March 1st.
Tell them what it all. You want me to tell them? You gotta tell them. You want me to tell them?
You tell them.
All right, look, y'all. So look, Tara and I were talking. We're gonna go ahead and do. It's a 2-part challenge. So the first part is out of he and I. We're gonna go ahead and see who can lose 50 pounds first. All right. We're gonna do the scale thing so we can go ahead and have everything accurate and all that. 50 pounds. Whoever hits 50 pounds first. And the second part is whoever can lose the most weight. Did we say 60 days or 90? Was it 60?
60.
60 days. Okay, and whoever can lose the most weight within 60 days. We're going to go ahead. We're not going to reveal our weight just yet. We're going to go ahead and wait until we actually get everything, the challenge and all that, the weight, our goal weight, and all of that. I think this will be fun. It's a good, positive challenge. So we go ahead and see a positive result for both of us. Shoot. I guess whoever's watching, if y'all want to join in on it, let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. We forgot to say that in the last one, but y'all, don't forget to do all of that. And let us know in the comments below if you are going to join in with this challenge with us. The more the merrier. It doesn't hurt for anyone to be healthier.
Right.
We're doing it to get healthy, live a healthier and better life.
I have real body positivity, not just a bunch of people who don't exercise and they're about to lose their feet. You know what I'm saying?
Feet. But yeah, I get what you're saying. But yes, so we are doing that. I'm excited. It's gonna start March 1st. March 1st is when it starts. So yeah, let's do it. We don't really have anything like, you know, whoever wins or whatever. It's not that. It was just gonna do it as a positive challenge.
Right. Goddamn right.
Yeah, and so the more the merrier. So the more you circulate this video, we're gonna mention it again later. Just as a reminder.
Yeah.
And I think this will be awesome. And then when it starts, we're gonna go ahead and keep up with the weights. Do you want to do weekly check-ins or what? I think that'd be kind of cool. Weekly check-ins to see like the progress, and then I think that'd be kind of interesting. Because that's gonna push me to be. Cause I'm competitive,
right?
So, and I think you are too. So we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out.
And plus,
anyway,
I got a gym right across the way, so you know.
And I gotta figure it out. I got 3 kids and no gym, so we gonna figure it out.
Use your kids.
But you can go and do your cardio and all that. I'm gonna figure it out, and it's gonna work out. Because you know what, I'm gonna win this challenge, And Terry, I hate to tell you, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I'm gonna win this challenge. So I didn't want to tell you like this, but I gotta be honest with you. So
I love a woman with confidence, though. I like that. I love that.
With the truth, is that what you're saying?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Say nothing. We're
gonna find out. We gonna see. Anyway, I think that's my brother pulling up. I think I hear his truck. Anyway, look, love y'all. Don't forget to like, share. Yes, like, share, subscribe. Mm-hmm. Comment below if you're gonna do this challenge. Comment below if you're not gonna do this challenge. Okay, comment below and let us know what you're doing.
Right on. And I'll see you later.
Give us some tips. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, Terry.
See you later, yeah.